Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Trang Tries It, where I try and explore different spiritual metaphysical readings out there, so that if you like it or find that resonates with you, you can click down below and book and support other small businesses. So in today's episode, I am getting a tarot reading, but with a different twist to it. I, in the past, have been to just like a psychic fair down the street from me, and one of the readers recommended that I check out this tarot reader. However, as you can see in the video below here, you see a deck of cards instead of your traditional tarot cards. And just to give you a visualization, how she reads it is that she'll just shuffle all these cards and she'll line them up just like that, and it's lined up all across the table, just like rows and rows and rows of cards, and based on the order, and obviously she probably is connecting to spirit and as well, or is also psychic. She is just, you can see that she's interpreting it the way it was just kind of fascinating looking at it, being like, it's just a bunch of playing cards on a table in a random order. And based on that, she gives you a reading. So yeah, this was just one of those really quick sessions that I went to sample at the fair. So it was only about 10 minutes. And as always, before we begin, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down there so you know when the next episode comes out.
Okay, let's see what's coming with this new gig that's coming. Okay, it's a guy showing a man. Is it coming through a guy? A man's gonna help you with your new job.
Okay.
So it's a male.
I forgot to preface that in this reading, I asked her about career, and then later on you'll see I also asked about relationship.
He's got really feminine energy. He's almost like a girl. That's how you maybe recognize him. But you have a lot going on with work. You're definitely getting, like, it's coming really soon.
Yeah.
If you call somebody, you're getting correspondence, like, someone's going to be like, you got a job. I feel like it's already here.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I still need to keep, you have so much going on with jobs, like crazy. You're like a manifester of jobs. Because you're, like, so, like, on it in your mind.
Yeah.
So it's just showing a woman's going to correspond with you, though. And it is about check. She's the checkbook. I don't know. Are you asking for a lot of money?
Yes.
Okay.
This time, yeah.
Because I feel like that, she's like, I'll write you the check. You have a lot going with jobs. I mean, you just have so much. Like, I wouldn't even worry about it. Like, it's all going to move forward.
I know it's, like, coming soon.
2 minutes.
But do you know maybe, like, what field it's going to be, or, like, what type of role?
Well, I don't know. It does involve a guy, and well, the truth is, it is weird. So, did you give advice, or what? Because it talks about people talking to you about money or helping them in some way. What do you do? Do you do anything with money?
No, right now I'm just, I'm an assistant at Disney. So, but that's the current job I'm trying to leave. Okay. I got this reading back in, I think, January 2020, before the pandemic, when life was normal, I guess. And it's so crazy because back then it was just like Maria, if she'd be the one doing readings or like talking to people and all that stuff. And now that I'm listening to it, and I remember thinking to myself, like, no, I'm not giving people advice. I'm the one behind the scenes doing like everything else, and running the Happy Healing Shop, but I am not, especially when she said you're giving advice about finance or something like that, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, I work in like a finance department as an assistant at my day job, but holy moly, it just hit me now that obviously in the reading I was asking for something like a bit more soon, like the timing, like what is this year gonna look like in the next couple of months, but it just hit me, what is it, 2020, so 2020, so a year and like a year and a half later, I realized that it's clicking with me right now that I made a how to start your own spiritual business, or, you know, helping people get their spiritual hobby and actually go from that to actually getting paid for it, right? So I realized then, I mean, just now that's where I'm helping people, giving them advice, and it does tie in with money and making their own business. So, oh my gosh. How crazy is that? So the timing here, it's a bit off with her. And I have been told someone that recommended me to go see her did say like, yeah, check her out, but her timing is, I've noticed, has been off. So that's just crazy how it just all connects. By the way, if you are interested in taking your spiritual hobby to the next level, and you are tired of giving free readings, or you actually want to be respected for it and get in a place where people are paying for it, don't forget to check out our online course that we teach at thehappyhealingshop.com.
Okay, but but the new gig though, it's weird. What do you do at Disney? Do you just assist a person?
Correct. Which is not my life path, so I know that. But
it's not bad. Yeah. I mean, it isn't bad. But it's like you got something staring at you from the past. So what did you do in the past? Because it's showing like something from your past. What did you do before you went to Disney?
I worked at NBC, same job. Before that, I traveled the world, and then before that, I was in college.
It's so weird because it's like it just shows the past repeating itself. But do you help youth? Do you do anything with children?
Mm-mm. Oh, and then in college, I used to event plan. So.
I feel like you're helping people, though. It's saying you're helping them. Business partnerships. Well, because you've been an assistant, to be honest, you
it sounds like it's talking about my metaphysical business.
Maybe that's
but yeah, I just want to know about like that career in between that.
Passport. I don't know, it's like helping people though. It's like you're giving people advice. That's what I'm saying. But let me look a little deeper into this because it's like I feel like this is coming up like super soon, like in this month, January. And let me look at what it because it feels like you already got the job. Like the universe is like, oh, you already have it.
Yeah.
It's like it's already there and the money's there.
It's funny because my astrology was like, you're gonna get it soon.
Yeah, it's like this month. Yeah. Like it's already in place.
Like December, January, yeah.
So it's probably January, it's probably this month. Let's see what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't ask what it was. Wishes. Oh, you're the help people. What have you applied for, I guess, is what
a lot of different ones, but some travel-related ones, but mostly like events.
Travel. Oh, like an event planner.
Yeah.
What about, what did you do, weddings? Or did you do...
I started a wedding as a side thing, side business.
It keeps showing financial stuff on you. Yeah, this table drove me. I hate this table. Oh, it's a woman. You're working for a woman.
Okay.
And it does again show like the healing again. So maybe why don't you just go into that? Maybe that's coming sooner, and you're not going to have that job. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe maybe that comes. Mm-hmm. Why do you have to have a job in between?
Oh, just so I can pay my bills.
No, I know that, but how do you know this isn't coming? It's saying it's she's giving you something.
Okay.
That she's a blessing and a healing. So that's really what it's just showing. But it also shows that this woman has money and she's making it. She's saying she invests in people. She's like, I'm investing in you, and you're going to be traveling and such. But you're like, I have responsibilities. I get what you're saying, but I think you're weird because you're not weird, but it's like there's so much coming your way, but you're saying the opposite. So you're saying like, I got to get the job in between, and they're like, oh really, why? So I'm not saying this, what I'm hearing, they're more saying maybe it's coming earlier and you just don't know that.
Okay.
So are you leaving Disney on your own? Like, are you like, I'm leaving?
Yeah.
So why don't you just stay at Disney until that comes?
Well, yeah, I am. So I'm job searching for
I think the other thing comes in.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're finding a job in between.
Okay.
I don't think it's like a side job because it shows too much expansion for it to be something that you're just passing through. Mm-hmm. So they're also saying like you need to start creating from what designing the job you want in your mind because you're good at that. Like you're planning for others, but whatever it is, you're working around really powerful people is what it's saying. I know Disney's powerful, but I'm not saying you're staying there, but it's like you're like, something you do, you're really responsible for a lot. And a woman is like, here, you're going to be doing this. This is what you're doing. So I don't know in the metaphysical world what that would be, because it's like, it sort of shows, and it shows you signing something, like some type of document with her, but you're partnering with her.
Okay.
So almost like there's more money in it, because she's like, okay, we're going to do this. Is this woman, do you know her already?
No.
Weird. Because they're like, go to the wish. Don't go to the plan B.
Okay.
Because you create as you go, but if you're saying, hey, look, I got this job, and the universe is like, well, why? Why do you have to do that?
Yeah.
Just skip to the front of the line, like at Disneyland. You know? You're like, I got the pass, the fast pass, and you're standing in the line. And they're like, but you have a fast pass. You're like, oh, but I'm not going to use it.
Got it.
Or because you get free Disney tickets, you're not going to use the Disney tickets because you work there. It'd be dumb. So it's saying, they're saying, well, I would do that instead. The blessing is coming to you. So they're like, that's what's coming. So don't plan for the others, because you're a real different type of person. I feel like that there's masses who do that, and there's masses who do what you do, and it's a small group. So this woman recognizes that about you, because she's going to introduce you to all these people and new things. And maybe, I don't know, one on a scale, how she helps people. I feel like she's like an Oprah type of person.
Okay. Cool.
Where that's what you'll be doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So whether you travel and maybe she's a speaker, maybe she's a speaker of some sort, and you help through that. Because I got to Oprah, she's doing like this tour right now. She's on a tour.
Yeah.
But it's like a person like that almost.
Got it. Okay. Should look at the time.
Yeah. So you want to look at your love life, right?
Yeah. Just like relationships that are coming, or. So I'm still waiting for this Oprah-like lady to come and give me money and invest in me, I think.
Yeah, you got to use your manifestation power that you have. You got to do that. Skip the middleman. You know, you're even diving too deep. Let's see. Oh, no, she's going to tell me I have to leave.
Oh, sorry. You got you.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 minute.
Okay, 1 more minute.
Yep.
1 more minute. Thank you very much.
Let's see what's coming for you in relationships here. Are you emailing somebody? Did you text somebody or no? It's trying to be texting. That just fell down. Did you move? Are you moving? It says you're moving. You're going to be moving in your work, so birth. Yeah, the universe is funny with you. They're really weird with you. They're just saying you got to create all this stuff, and I feel like if you want it, you can have it. They're saying like like you're gonna start dating is coming your way, and the dress shops. I feel like if you really want, you got to, again, you got to think bigger. You got to like more lay out a vision board for yourself. Your job is coming first, and then it says you're moving into something new. Now it could mean you're literally moving, because I feel like you could live with someone, like a roommate coming your way. It's saying the roommate, but it's saying there's a relationship coming your way. They're not showing him so much as, I guess, I don't know why the 4 is there. Like you're talking. Maybe you should go online too. It talks about talking.
Okay.
Dating is up for you. You need to date. They're saying get out there and date, but date for the big picture. You like the job in between. They're like, stop that. Just go for the wedding. Like, go for the big thing. They want you to do big things, not small things.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't plan for the less. Plan for more. Just be like, bring it now, because everyone's like, well, later, and the universe is like, well, maybe not later, maybe now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? More of your stuff is now. Like, I wouldn't put off anything. They just want you to fast track. like
Yep.
Disneyland.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it's good. Just see what other people say. I would love to see what other readers say.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's your path more. You got to think bigger
Okay.
and just start the plan.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, there you have it. My reading with, I guess you say tarot cards, but I guess like using a deck of playing cards as a divination tool, like you see in this example right here, sort of in this image I found online. But again, with the timing of things, I think with her, as you saw, like it's kind of like in the moment you're like, this doesn't make sense, but now it makes sense with, especially with giving advice. It has to do with finances like that to people, and everything else I'm still waiting for it to play out, I guess. So yeah, if you would like to book a reading with her, I'm including the link down below so you can support their business. Also, what was interesting is I forgot what reading it was, but I don't do online dating, like the apps and all that kind of stuff. And so it's interesting because what reading was it? But you can check in the playlist of Trang Tries It, where there was someone else that said it looks like I was gonna like meet someone, but online and whatnot. So who knows? We'll see how that plays out. Well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button down below so you know when the next episode comes out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.